Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex was one of the most powerful land predators to ever exist. It lived about 68 to 66 million years ago and could grow up to 12 meters long. Its bite was incredibly strong, one of the strongest in any animal ever, and it could crush bones with ease. Its teeth were thick and serrated, perfect for tearing flesh. Even though it had very small arms, its massive head and strong legs made it a deadly hunter. Scientists believe it had excellent vision and a strong sense of smell, helping it track prey over long distances. Some studies suggest it could run at moderate speeds, making it both a hunter and possibly a scavenger. Triceratops. Triceratops was a large herbivore known for its 3 horns and a big frill at the back of its head. It lived during the same time as T-Rex and could grow up to 9 meters long. Its horns were not just for show. They were used for defense and possibly for fighting other Triceratops. The large frill helped protect its neck from predators. It had a strong beak and rows of teeth designed for cutting tough plants. Triceratops likely lived in groups, which made it harder for predators to attack. Despite being a plant eater, it was powerful and capable of defending itself effectively. Velociraptor was much smaller than most people imagine, about the size of a turkey, but it was extremely fast and intelligent. It lived around 75 million years ago and had a long tail that helped it balance while running. Its most dangerous feature was the curved claw on each foot, which it used to attack and hold on to prey. Evidence suggests it may have hunted in packs, making it even more dangerous. It likely had feathers, which means it may have looked more like a bird than a reptile. Its intelligence and agility made it one of the most efficient hunters of its time. Brachiosaurus was one of the tallest dinosaurs ever, reaching heights of up to 12 to 16 meters. It had a long neck that allowed it to eat leaves from very tall trees that other dinosaurs could not reach. Unlike many other long-necked dinosaurs, its front legs were longer than its back legs, giving it a slightly upright posture. It was a herbivore and spent most of its day eating large amounts of plants to support its massive body. Despite its size, it was peaceful and slow-moving. Its size alone protected it from most predators. Spinosaurus was one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs, possibly even larger than T-Rex. It had a long crocodile-like snout filled with sharp teeth, perfect for catching fish. One of its most unique features was the large sail on its back, which may have been used for display or temperature control. Unlike most dinosaurs, Spinosaurus was adapted to life near water and was an excellent swimmer. It likely spent a lot of time in rivers and lakes, hunting fish and other aquatic animals, making it very different from typical land predators. Stegosaurus is easily recognized by the large plates along its back and the spikes on its tail. It lived around 150 million years ago and was a herbivore. Its brain was relatively small compared to its body size, but it had a powerful defense system. The spikes on its tail, called a thagomizer, were used to fight off predators. The plates on its back may have helped regulate body temperature or been used for display. It moved slowly and spent most of its time feeding on low-growing plants. Ankylosaurus was one of the most heavily armored dinosaurs ever. Its body was covered in thick, bony plates, making it extremely difficult for predators to attack. It also had a large club at the end of its tail, which it could swing with great force to defend itself. It lived around 68 million years ago and was a herbivore. Despite its heavy armor, it could move steadily and protect itself very effectively. It is often compared to a living tank because of its strong defensive features. Pteranodon was a flying reptile. Not technically a dinosaur, but it lived during the same time period. It had a large wingspan that could reach up to 7 meters, allowing it to glide through the air for long distances. It had a long beak with no teeth and likely fed on fish. It spent most of its time flying over oceans and coastal areas. Its lightweight body and strong wings made it one of the most successful flying reptiles of its time. Allosaurus was a large carnivorous dinosaur that lived about 150 million years ago. It had sharp teeth, strong jaws, and powerful legs, making it an effective predator. It was smaller than T-Rex, but still very dangerous. It likely hunted large herbivores and may have worked in groups. Its arms were longer and more useful than those of T-Rex, allowing it to grab and hold prey. It was one of the top predators of its time. Diplodocus. Diplodocus was a long, slender dinosaur known for its extremely long neck and tail. It could grow up to 30 meters in length, making it one of the longest dinosaurs ever. It was a herbivore and used its long neck to reach vegetation. Its tail may have been used like a whip to defend itself from predators. It likely lived in groups and moved slowly across large areas while feeding on plants. Despite its size, it was gentle and non-aggressive.